This is 4.6, arithmetic sequences. Your objective today, I will write terms and graph arithmetic sequences. This is the warm-up. So starting off with the warm-up today, number one, is there a correlation between weight and roasting time for turkeys? Explain. In looking at this, I kind of see, alright, as I'm going to the right, I'm going up, and so that indicates that this is a positive correlation. And my explanation for this is as weight increases, so does roasting time. There should be an A right there, roasting time. Alright, number two, what is the roasting time for a 12-pound turkey? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go along my x-axis, which has the weight in pounds, and I'm looking for 12. And I find 12, and I go straight up, and I find, hey, we actually have a point there, so it's going to be 4.0 hours. Number three asks us to write an equation that models the roasting time as a function of the weight of a turkey. We need to interpret the slope and the y-intercept of the line of fit. So I'm going to go and grab a line. And I kind of like to start at the top. I might use this point or I might use this point. It's a lot easier to kind of do this with a sheet of paper just so you can try and get the same number on top as they are on bottom. But I'm going to go like this. I kind of like that one. It's not equal on top as on bottom, but I mean it's pretty close, and we have 2 points that we know, so that's a pretty good one, I think. So, and then the arrow should also go in this direction. There you go. So, looking at this, we're going to use this. I'm going to use this line. Could you have chosen your own? Yeah, but like I said, I kind of like this one. And so what we're going to do is we're going to find the 2 points. So the first one is at 12, 4. And then the next one is at 24, I'm going to call that like 5.75. And you kind of get to do that if you're not expressly told what each point is. Perhaps using this one might, this dot right here, that might have been a little more accurate, but like I said, I kind of just like how this one looks. So, going on from that, I'm going to find my slope. So my m is, let's see, I'm going to do 5.75 minus 4 divided by 24 minus 12. And that winds up equaling 5.75 minus 4 is 1.75 divided by 24 minus 12 is 12. And so what this means is 1.75 hours for every 12 pounds. It's kind of what this slope is meaning right here. So using that information, I'm going to go y minus, and I'm going to use this first set of numbers, so 4 equals 1.75 over 12, x minus, and then my x is 12. So I get y minus 4 equals 1.75 over 12, and then this turns into minus 1.75. We're going to add 4 to both sides, and so we get y equals, this should have an x with it, 1.75 over 12x plus, that's almost 2, so it's 2.25. And what that means is all of them are going to start at 2.25 hours. And that kind of makes sense because you're never going to have a turkey that is at 0. Everything's going to be kind of up here. So, is it 100% accurate? No. So, just kind of a good one though. Alright, number 4, 5, 6, and 7, they asked us to solve the equation for slope-intercept form. So what that means is that we're just going to change that into that slope-intercept form, or that y equals mx plus b. So looking at number 4, I'm going to first distribute that negative 7. So I got negative 7x plus 7. Then I'm going to subtract 4 from both sides, so I get y equals negative 7x plus 3. Number 5, I'm going to distribute that negative x first, so y plus 1 equals negative x minus 3. Subtract 1 from both sides, so I get y equals negative x minus 4. Number 6, got to do a little bit more work. I'm going to start off adding 10 to both sides, or at least it seems like we have to. 10x to both sides. So I get negative y equals 10x minus 5. Divide both sides by that negative, so I get y by itself. So I get y equals negative 10x plus 5. Number 7, we're getting again y by itself. I need to move this 4. So I have negative 2y equals negative x plus 4. Then I'm going to divide everything by negative 2. I haven't shown my work on any of the other ones, so I start now. So I go y equals 1 over 2x minus 2. And that's the warm-up.